Hello everyone, I wanted to pop on and show you a little gift that I've made and how to make it. This is just a little gift box, I guess, for the Avon Moisture Therapy 45 milliliter hand cream that you can get from your Avon rep. It just all folds in nicely together. Alright, this is using the Dress to Impress stamps and the very pretty Best Dressed designer paper, as well as the All Dressed Up dies. Just want to show you this paper quickly. One side's very floral. And there's one, bags, but the other side looks mostly makeup and lipsticks, perfumes, shoes, some more backgrounds. Very pretty, so you have options for either side. If you're not a fan for, you know, these designs, you do have the floral on the back, and like I said, it's gorgeous. So don't count this DSP stack out just because of, you know, the perfume bottles or the lipsticks. All right. Now, in order to make this, guys, a lot of trial and error, but I think I figured it out. I'll post a blog tomorrow with more thorough instructions, but what you need is a piece of mint macaron, 2 1/4 by 11. Score it at 5 1/2, right in the middle. So let's do that. Pick it up. Score it at 5 1/2. And there you go. Then next you need a piece of mint macaron by that's cut at 2 1/4 by 8 1/2. You want to score it at 1 1/4. And slide on down to 2 1/2 if you're using your trimmer. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to look like. All right. Then you want to take your, actually let's use some tear and tape for the sake of this. Tear and tape or whatever adhesive you prefer. I used the Tombow multi-purpose glue on this guy. I'll try to get as close to the score line, the edges, as possible with your glue so that it stays all together nicely. And then just line up the score line with the bottom of the bigger piece. So it kind of looks like that. So here it is attached. Then I have 1 3/8 punch. And you just eyeball it. I got about maybe an inch and a quarter in the middle up from the bottom. See, that's where it's scored. So you want to go about an inch and a quarter up from that. Center it this way. And punch. Very dramatic. Alright. And then we're going to take some more tear and tape. I'm going to put it on the inside at the top. See here, it's going on the inside. I'm going to put a couple. And then just fold it right up into the score line that you have on the 11-inch long piece. And there you go. So what will happen is you'll just slide that in there, and there you go. It'll fold over like that. Okay, then of course you need to decorate it. So I have an old olive mat that's 5 1/4 by 2, and then DSP that's 5 1/8 by 1 7/8. Okay, and I like to use the white Tombow glue for this so that I have time to center everything. Again, this is the designer series paper called Best Dressed. It's nice and centered. And again, center that on the front flap. That looks good. And then I've cut out a 2-inch circle of champagne foil. And I'm going to stamp on a scrap piece of Whisper White in Mint Macaron. This is the Hello Fabulous sentiment from the Dress to Impress stamp set. And I'm going to punch that out with 1 3/8 punch, circle punch. Let's layer it up. And then on a scrap piece of Mint Macaron, you want to stamp, there's a few flowers in the Dress to Impress set. So I got these guys here. I'm going to stamp them in Mint Macaron, on Mint Macaron paper, And then run them through the Big Shot with the dies. I'll show you what all comes in this set. So this set comes with a big purse that you can put together. So you cut out 2 of these big guys, put them together. There's pockets, there's buttons, and there's also a strap in here that's hidden. Now I've already got 2 flowers, so I don't need to do any more. So I'm going to layer this on. Some dimensionals. I don't think I used dimensionals in the original, but there we go. There we go. Glue these guys on. Then lastly, I have some mint macaron sheer linen ribbon. It's 1/8 of an inch wide. So I'm going to slide it through here. Okay. And then just tie a cute little bow to hold it all in. Tying a knot first so that it stays. And there's the bow. And that bow acts as the guy that holds down the flap for you. There we go. Trim it up if you want, and then I have some champagne rhinestones that I'm just gonna place wherever. There we go. So there it is. There's the original. Okay, and then of course, when you make a cute little gift like this, you're gonna need a matching card. So it's pretty straightforward. I have a base that's 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored right in the middle at 5 1/2. An old olive layer that's 5 by 3 3/4. DSP, matching DSP from this guy. That's in the Best Dressed paper stack. That measures at 5 by, oh sorry, that measures by at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Then again, I punched out another champagne foil, 2 inches. So again, I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And punch it out. Layer it. And I'm going to layer the DSP and I think I want this to wrap around. And tie another cute bow. I think I could tie that one better. And then let's glue him down. On the base. More dimensionals on this one. And there you go. Of course, more champagne rhinestones. And again, I've also got a few flowers already stamped out, so I'll add those too. And there you go. Cute matching card to go with your little gift. Again, I will post more detailed instructions on my blog tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.